Yeah, a little bit. You realize, what's going on with Huddy, and in fact, he's going to retire. And what a great job. I asked him just a couple of minutes ago if he's changing his mind. He's throwing the ball so well, but great job. And I know the guys wanted to find a way to get a win, and he was done. He probably could have gone back out, but Strickland was coming in, so it was good to see the guys wake up there, and top of the order did their thing. Pagan, Diaz, a huge hit, and just got contagious. Of course, Buster got the big one, but it all started with Huddy. We've had a tough time scoring in first 5 innings. You're going, geez, what's going on here? But it's good to see us break out.
Yeah, you usually don't like to bunt until when you really need it at the end of the game, but you had the ask that they were planning to bunt.
No, he was doing that on his own. Yeah, you're right. I don't like to bunt, but he was doing that on his own. I think he just wanted to get a runner scoring position, tie ball game.
How was Hudson's hip, especially after that long inning? Was that a consideration at all?
No, you know what? He was coming out. We told him that that was far enough. I think his hip was fine. He didn't complain about it at all. But he did his job, 6 innings, and we had a fresh bullpen and played out well. Like I said, I was glad we found a way to get him a win. But I was kind of glad I'd made the call already, too, because that was a long inning. And so it might have been a little tough for Huddy to get it going again. But just a terrific job. Defense played well. Double plays, first play of the game. That's impressive what Crawl did there in the hole. You get a speed guy, so they played very well behind him.
Bruce, is the plan for Hudson's sort of last hurrah to be that Oakland game, or could he pitch at home beyond?
You know what? I don't have it etched down in stone. Whatever. With the day off tomorrow, I'll think about it and see which way we're going to go. Bogey hasn't pitched in a while too. I'd like to find a way to get him out there. But as far as Huddy, he feels good. He'll be back out there. So I think I can answer this after a day off.
There's obviously a lot of candidates in the National League for the MVP award, but with the way Buster's produced consistently all year, do you think he's worthy of it?
Well, I think you're going to see Buster get votes. He's had a very nice year. RBIs, average, home base, everything. Yeah. There are some guys having some really good years, and they got 2 guys over here having really big years, but with the year he's had, he's going to get considered, trust me. Plus being a catcher, it's so much more difficult to put up those kind of numbers going behind the plate as much as he has, and that's what's impressive about what Buster does, and really hasn't had much of a break. We've worked him pretty hard here recently.
It was a nice team up between a rookie and a veteran pitcher on that pitch out. Was that called from the bench, or was that those guys seeing something?
No, we call it. I call it. They run a lot, and they like to hit and run. You got a ground ball pitcher, and they hit in a couple double plays. So you figure they're going to try it at some point. But I'll say the kid did very well behind the plate. He's receiving the ball well, and they just seemed like they really clicked, and he called a great game, handled himself very well back there.
The 6 started with Duffy getting that steal. He's still perfect on stolen base attempts this year. Can you kind of talk about his impact on the bases?
Well, I've talked about what a complete player he is. You look at Matt Duffy, and you don't see one tool that really stands out, but he's just an all-around ball player. He's a very good hitter. Check the numbers, and it's evident that he can hit. He's made himself in a very nice third baseman. Great play on that slow roller. I didn't think he had a chance on that, but he runs the bases, I think, better than anybody on the club, to be honest. You look at his leads, his jumps, his game awareness out there. For a young kid, he's one of the better base runners I've had, and he knows when to go, and his percentage is evident of that too. He has a good timing over there and a good idea on pitchers' moves.